Anyone that's followed this channel for a little while now will know that I'm good friends with the BBC, and I'm afraid to say that they are very much at it again, despite the fact that it's paying some of its top radio stars gargantuan salaries, only to see them lose their station's listeners and the likes of Gary Lineker extraordinary sums of dosh to lecture all on how bad Brexit is via his social media accounts. The Daily Mail are now reporting that ministers have rejected BBC demands for the cost of the telly licence to increase in line with inflation. Now, inflation is set to be higher than we've known it to be over recent years, thanks to the vast sums of borrowing that have taken place during the pandemic. Now, this is going to increase the price of everyday necessities like heating our homes, like powering your cars, the price at the pump, paying for your weekly food shop's going to go up, and maybe even the price of your mortgage if interest rates end up having to be put up to combat high inflation. So, folks, I find it frankly absolutely sodden staggering. I really, really, really do. And I tell you why. At a time when you've got all of those cost pressures that I've just mentioned that disproportionately hit the very poorest in society. It's the poorest in society that spend a disproportionate amount of their weekly salaries, their monthly salaries on their food and on their energy bills. You know, it's not Tabitha and I don't know, whoever else at the BBC that's going to be out of pocket because of this going up. It'll be the very poorest who are forced, let's not forget, coerced to pay for the telly licence if they want to watch live television. Anyway, it doesn't have to be the BBC. If you want to watch live telly, you've got to buy the licence fee. That's a legal requirement, and in my eyes, it's an absolutely outrageous, antiquated one. In an age where the broadcasting landscape has developed like you wouldn't believe, it's hard to recognise it from the sort of set list of channels that it used to be in my mother's generation. Now it's expanded beyond all recognition. There is no justification, there is no justifiable reason why I should have to fund the salaries of those who I feel lecture us, pander to the whackery and wokery of society over actually just giving us the news and views that are going on there throughout up and down this nation, all four constituent parts of it. Far too often they focus on the views in cities like Manchester and London, and I don't think that's right, and I don't think we should be forced to pay for it. So I'm glad ministers have rejected this. If the BBC have to start making cuts, maybe it's time to rethink their funding model. Maybe it's time to axe the telly tax. Be done with it. I'm done with it. Reasoned relies upon grassroots donations from people like yourself that want us to continue producing our high quality, free thinking content. So please do consider clicking the link and donating, no matter how big, no matter how small, because it really does ensure that we can keep on keeping on.